Hey everyone, this is Scott, Great Scott Almost Formula One, and here is my latest build. This is a Tamiya Globetrotter, a Volvo FH12, and shows this particular truck for pretty much two reasons. One, it is the least expensive Tamiya semi that you can get. I bought it off A-Main for about 340 bucks. And the other reason is it's short wheelbase. Now this truck is for the most part stock. It has battery relocated. The stock position is underneath the skirt, close to the bottom. And I don't have any round cell batteries, so none of my batteries fit. So I printed up and I designed and printed a battery holder to go inside the cab, and that's where it's relocated. So for the most part, other than the battery location, this truck is pretty much stock-ish. That's just as far as the core build goes. It is running a HW1080 ESC. It's also has RC four-wheel drive roulette wheels front and back with Michelin tires. The back is actually a super single, so it's not a dually, it's just one tire. And also I've got a light in the back. Okay. So overall this thing runs really good. One of the key problems with it though is that without the battery being in the center, it is very, very light in the end. So unless there's a trailer on there with a little bit of weight, back end struggles with traction. As far as the body goes, I'm not really a fan of it. It just might be that I'm not used to the European styling, or yeah, that's probably it. Being American, just used to American style trucks. And it really, to me, it looks like it's out of scale. That body looks like it's maybe a 12 scale, maybe a small 10 scale, but it just doesn't quite look right to me. So, question that you're probably asking is, why did I get it if I didn't like the battery? Well, a while back I took a Bruder Mac push toy truck and trailer and converted them both to RC, and both turned out really well. It's just the trailer is really, really short, and it looks kind of funny on both my Tamiya semis that I had, so I wanted something shorter wheelbase. So with this guy, I'm thinking about changing out the cab for like an Aeromax kit bash in it, so that it take off the sleeper, and it doesn't have the that air scoop on the front. But I don't know, maybe this thing will grow on me. Don't have any plan to change it right now. It's just something that I have in mind. One other thing to note about this guy is, like all my trucks, this one has the servo-driven kingpin release, and it's kind of annoying. You have to buy it with the trailer leg kit, so if you don't have a trailer for those legs to go on, you're only buying the hitch. It'd be nice if Tamiya sold that all by itself. On this guy, however, that kit didn't fit quite right. There was interference between the hitch plate and one of the frames, one of the cross members, and I had to do some doctoring and some cutting on that base plate to get it to fit. And as you can see, it got in there. It's just, it was a little odd that it didn't actually work the way that it was supposed to. So that was a little bit of a surprise. So what I originally designed, and what I have in mind for this. So here is the Bruder build that I did. And as you see, that trailer is really, really, really short. Okay, and I'm gonna move the Globetrotter out of the way. Park you right there. And like I said, it's just really, really short. Now for this trailer, it's got a winch in front, and then the ramps work, and there's a switch that switches between the ramps and the winch. Of course, the gear works. And then if you want the ramps, that's down, that's up. And I'm not going to go over to do it, but in this mode right here, where the lights are blinking, it switches over to the winch. Like I said, you put like the 14 scale excavator or front end loader on this, and the proportions kind of come in. It's just, to me, with this thing, it doesn't look quite right. The trailer's just really, really short for that cab. So that is why I wanted the Globetrotter to fill that out. So not being terribly satisfied with it, I got another trailer and I modified that a bit to accommodate. Now there's going to be noise here. This my next truck actually has a sound kit. So, and that'll die off here in a moment. So, just like the other trailer, it's got ramps that go up and down. And those will go all the way down. And then it also has gear that retract. And more noise. From this far away, I really need a spotter. But so and now this guy, to me, looks a lot more proper. It's got a lot better aspect. It's got a lot better look to it. To me, it just, given the overall length. Now, so for this trailer, also right there in the middle, you can tell there's a bit of a difference between the two. I designed and printed a 150 millimeter section to go right there in the middle to extend this out. And then there's two 1/2-inch C-channels that run down the most length of the trailer to make it work. And also for both trailers, I printed up all the mechanisms to make the the trailers or the ramps go up and down. On the little trailer, it didn't come with ramps, so I designed and printed my own. So move this guy out of the way. And put you there. And now the Globetrotter. And to me, that just looks a little bit more proper. It just kind of goes together, short wheelbase truck, short wheelbase. And I mind this thing a lot less with that trailer on it, the cab. But still, to me, it still just looks a little bit out of proportion. All right, so we're gonna move this guy over here. Okay, I'm going to try to line up that king hauler again. I think I got it that time. There we go. All right, so there's one thing else about this Globetrotter that I'm not too fond of, is I figured it had a lot tighter of a turning radius. And it really seems like it has a much larger turning radius than the others. But see, to me, that thing just looks like a bigger cab. To me, it just looks out of scale. But like I said, if I really find it that disturbing, I'll just trade it out. So, those are my builds. If you have any questions, post them up. Thank you for watching.